Hey there, fight fans. In today's video, the tension between Jon Jones and Tom Aspinall has reached new heights. The MMA community is pressuring Jones to take the fight with Aspinall.
There must be something in the water.
Plus, Dana White dropped some intriguing hints during a recent Instagram live chat. And we will cover Joe Rogan's high praise for Ilia Topuria's striking skills, as seen in some impressive training footage. Shavkat Rakhmonov recently revealed that he was offered a fight against Belal Muhammad for UFC 307, but Belal turned it down. And finally, Khalil Roundtree shares his fight plan for facing Alex Pereira. Stay tuned for all of this and more, but before we kick off the video, I want to remind you that it takes just 1 second to like and subscribe to the channel, so thank you in advance. Now, the tension between Jon Jones and Tom Aspinall has reached new heights as the two heavyweight fighters continue to exchange verbal jabs. The bad blood between them has been simmering for weeks, with Aspinall repeatedly accusing Jones of ducking him in favor of fighting Stipe Miocic, who has not competed since 2021. This rivalry took an even more bizarre turn when Jones attacked Aspinall in a now-deleted Instagram comment saying, "This dude literally has my large in his mouth every week. I'm flattered. I absolutely guarantee he will not win more world championships than me. That's truly all that matters at the end of the day. There have been many champions, but no one like me. I sleep well at night." Now, Aspinall was quick to fire back on Twitter, sarcastically acknowledging Jones's title count, but taking a dig at his past PED controversies, tweeting, "John's right. He's won so many more world championships than me while using PEDs." The feud has not gone unnoticed by the MMA community, with former UFC champion Daniel Cormier weighing in on his YouTube channel. Cormier, who has had his own heated history with Jones, remarked that this escalating tension might actually push the UFC closer to booking a heavyweight title fight between Jones and Aspinall. Cormier pointed out that Jones has a history of being unable to ignore disrespect, making it easier for fighters to get under his skin.
Nobody else.
Jon Jones recently shut down a fan on X who criticized him for not fighting Tom Aspinall. The fan's comments centered around Aspinall's recent interim title defense, arguing that he deserved a shot at the heavyweight king. However, Jones responded with a retort saying, "You must be a new fan. I've been here for every generation of fighters ever since Matt Hughes and Ortiz were around." The exchange between Jones and the fan ignited a flurry of reactions online. Supporters of the champion quickly came to his defense, with one fan declaring, "The GOAT doesn't have to explain anything." Another wrote, "Not sure how any fan could question Bones, not even talking about the best light heavyweight. You're talking about the best UFC pound-for-pound fighter ever." And another fan, however, argued that avoiding Aspinall could tarnish Jones's legacy, stating, "Johnny, if you retire without facing Tom, there will always be a but at the end of your legacy." Others chimed in, suggesting that while Jones is undoubtedly the greatest of the previous era, his legacy could be questioned if he does not face the best of the current era. Despite the uncertainty, Jones expressed confidence in his ability to defeat Aspinall. In a recent post on X, he wrote, "Bro, absolutely I'd beat Aspinall. I'm getting close to being in fighting shape, weighing in at 245 pounds now. The night we fought, he would probably weigh a solid 25 pounds more than me, 7 years younger, and I would still whip his ass like I've done everyone else." Whether or not the fight happens, though, Jones still remains as confident as ever. Now, as the debate rages on, it is clear that while Jones's legacy as one of the greatest fighters of all time is secure, his decision to potentially retire without facing the likes of Aspinall will continue to spark controversy and discussion within the MMA community. But what do you personally think about all of this? Share your thoughts down in the comments.
Francis leading this tunnel. Francis the Predator indomitable. Potentially on the cusp of superstardom. First, he must get through the reigning defending champion Stipe Miocic.
Looks small from there right now. Miss.
This fight, not
Now, Shavkat Rakhmonov recently revealed that he was offered a fight against Bilal Muhammad for UFC 307 on October 5th. But according to Rakhmonov, Muhammad declined the offer. Rakhmonov shared the news on social media, expressing his disappointment that the fight did not materialize. He stated,
Yeah, actually I already been offered to fight Bilal, and I accepted the fight against Bilal. But unfortunately, he declined to fight me due to the timing issues. You know, he wasn't ready to defend his belt on that time. So we'll see what's gonna happen and when he's gonna be ready. So I will be able to fight him. You know, before he became a champion and after he won the belt, he said he's gonna be an active champion and he will defend his belt more often. But at the moment, he wasn't backing up what he said, you know. So let's see what's going to happen when he's going to be ready to fight me.
Are you able to share which fight card the fight was offered for? Was it November, December? Was it early next year? Are you able to share that?
It was in October, you know.
Oh, for Abu Dhabi or for the Salt Lake card?
Salt Lake card.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, from what I was told, it was going to be a little bit too early. So
this statement has sparked discussions among fans and analysts, with many speculating on why Muhammad might have turned down the bout. Some suggest that Muhammad, who is currently positioned near the top of the division, might be holding out for a title shot or a higher profile fight. Now, whether this fight will be revisited in the future remains to be seen, but for now, the welterweight division continues to be one of the most competitive and exciting in the UFC. Khalil recently told Michael Bisping that he does not plan to alter his fighting style, though, for his upcoming bout against Alex Pereira.
I'm a mixed martial artist. I'm able to do a lot of, different things. My grappling's good. My wrestling's decent, but that's just not me. That's not my instinct, And so, why would I put myself in harm's way to try to secure this victory when that's just not me, that's just not my style. So it would just show me that, if my coach were telling me, hey, this is the way, I'd be like, man, then who are you coaching? Because this has never been the game plan. This is so why at the height of my career would we switch everything that we've ever done, you know what I mean, to try to secure some victory? Where is your belief in what I do, So it'd make me question my coaches, if anything. Not that I would immediately say you're fired, but I wouldn't just say, okay, oh yeah, no, there would be a serious discussion around that topic. And guys, let's be real. Why, if I'm in 10 years, 11 years, whatever, however long I've been with the UFC, if I've never attempted a single leg or a double leg or a takedown, why now at the height of my career? Why not just do what we've been doing?
Wow.
I do realize that it's an important moment, and yeah, I'm have a chance to reach the pinnacle and win the belt. But there's also ways of going about it that I can still stay true to myself and the victory be a lot more meaningful.
During a recent Instagram live session with fans, UFC CEO Dana White teased some intriguing updates that have the MMA community buzzing. While White remained tight-lipped on the specifics, he did hint that some good news would be announced soon, sparking speculation across the fan base.
Oliveira versus Volkanovski. We got some news coming out for both of those guys too real soon. Charles Oliveira, yeah, we got Oliveira news coming too. Talked about Conor today too. We got Conor news coming up. We got Oliveira news coming up. We got Chandler news coming up. We got Max Holloway news coming up. All that good shit coming soon. Actually, Max, yeah, we were talking about you today. We got some good shit for you, Max.
However, as Dana White was dropping these hints, Conor McGregor himself appeared to be in no rush to return to the cage. McGregor has been sharing glimpses of his life on social media, showing that he's fully enjoying his time away from fighting. For now, fans will have to wait and see what Dana White's good news entails and how it might impact the UFC landscape moving forward. But what did the UFC boss man mean when he said that he would have some news on Max Holloway? As you know, he is scheduled to fight Ilia Topuria. Meanwhile, Ilia Topuria, who is set to be facing off against Holloway at UFC 308, has been drawing significant attention and praise, particularly from Joe Rogan.
And Ilia Topuria is one of the absolute best fighters in the world. The dude is just f***ing phenomenal. One of the things that's phenomenal about him is his technique.
So that is all for today. If you did like the video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more content just like this. Thank you so very much for your support.